Hey, self-made women. I'm excited to be joining you today. We're going to be talking about the power of social media platforms when building a huge network, a strong network, a following for you as a woman in business. So the question is, are you a woman in business? Have you started your own business? Is it a brick and mortar or is it online? Are you looking to start your own business? And if so, are you looking for a mentor? Are you looking to connect with other people that can give you specific guidance in an industry with certain products and certain customers? Are you looking to grow your database? And I can tell you right now, there is no business that isn't. Even if you're Coca-Cola, you're always looking to grow your customers, and that's your database. Now, your database is extremely valuable too, because the people you connect with, that you're able to create or forge a relationship at some level with, a level of trust at the very least, to give you their information, maybe jump on the phone with them or email back and forth, text back and forth. That's huge, because as long as you get them to opt in to stay in touch with you and what you've got going on, and of course you should always reciprocate and find out what they've got going on too. Let them know that you want to be a part of their newsletters and their updates. Then you can add them to your email list, you can add them to a texting list, and it's absolutely priceless, as that list provides you a highway to be able to transfer information. What's new and upcoming in your business? Maybe it's a opening. Maybe it's an extension, a new franchise of. Maybe it's a new product to your product line. And maybe it's a new country. If you have a group on social media, then you may have a closed group where you're welcoming new people in that are sharing knowledge and tips and resources, and somehow this is connected to your business. Maybe you have somebody that joins from a brand new country and you want to announce them and welcome them to your platform. Then this is a great way to do it. Social media allows you a reach that you really can't get anywhere else. I mean, the cost of having enough magazines or billboards or television ads to reach globally, it would be overwhelming. In fact, it wouldn't even be reasonable to think about an advertising budget like that unless you're Coca-Cola or another entity of that size. But with social media, you can for free. It's something that comes along with what these platforms want you to do, which is to connect with other people and to communicate with other people. So on Facebook, you may see likes, comments, shares. And one of the best ways that you can really get integrated with other people and what they've got going on, the communication line hits a completely different level, is to not only like, but comment, get a conversation started, really inspire a conversation, and then sharing, show them that you shared their post. They're going to appreciate that, and they're probably going to go and see what you've got going on and share something of yours too. So whether we're talking about Instagram or whether we're talking about Facebook or whether we're talking about LinkedIn, all of these platforms are powerful. There's many more, but the platforms of Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook are definitely the heavy hitters. If you're looking at growing a B2B, so a business to business, then LinkedIn is a must. You also can connect with your higher level professionals generally on LinkedIn. It's a different format, a different platform, a different landscape altogether, but it's where you can get connected to really the heavily business-minded individual that's on social media, because on Facebook and Instagram, you have a little different following and a different perspective when it comes to why they're on social media. To begin with, Instagram is more of a lifestyle platform, and it's something that you really need to stay relevant with. You need to appease to your audience. They're going to be wanting to see what you're doing next. So think about the story you're creating on Instagram, the story of your life, the story of your passions, the story of your business. And that's Instagram. Super powerful. Facebook, a little bit different in regards to, you can post quotes and inspirations. You can share your day through the Facebook story or Facebook news feeds that go out to everybody. And this could be maybe something a little bit about your day, your family, an experience that you had. It can also be a tip. It can be a way to poll and survey a potential customer audience as well. As a businesswoman, these questions that we pose when we post on Facebook can be very interactive. So you can create a conversation, or you can stimulate a conversation that leads to answers or solutions in your business based on what you're asking and the way that you catalog the answers. You can get a good picture to what people are looking for. And a lot of times as entrepreneurs, we get a little too close to everything, and that's not so good, because when you're too close to it, you always don't see the bird's eye view, meaning, what are really people looking for? Not everybody's you. Not everybody's gonna like what you like. So you wanna reach an audience, and like with every business, you probably want to reach as broad of an audience as you possibly can. So, as women, we're very ambitious. We're seeing right now a massive amount of businesses launching across the United States, a record number of business. In fact, women start at least 1,821 businesses in the U.S. every single day. And even though this number is good, in fact, it may seem unbelievable if you haven't heard those stats before, and it's definitely encouraging, it's not enough. We need to encourage and support more and more women to step out and start these businesses. Maybe it's because they want to be home with their children. They want to, have their baby on their hip and be creating an online business. Maybe they want to be flexible in their life. Maybe 4 walls is not their style, and they love to travel. And now we're so focused on memories and time, not so much the things. If you want a Ferrari, that's awesome, but we really want, just extreme content in our life to look back on and see the memories that have brought us so much joy. So we need to be mobile as businesswomen in this day and age. We have technology on our side. We have online business. More and more brick and mortars are closing. And I know this scares some people because, is their job stable? And what I would highly recommend is, no matter what, don't rely on one income source. So those of you women that have already stepped out and created a second income source, even if it's an extra $500 a month, then that is something you can scale and monetize. And we talk about that here in our live coaching at Self-Made Woman, our Women in Business coaching. And I would invite you to join us. We do that once a month along with our championship mindset coaching that you're all welcome to join us for. So for all of you, you may be asking some questions like, how to identify the right technology? And there's countless industries within the business landscape that will give you all kinds of technology that you can utilize in your businesses. But as an entrepreneur, no one understands your business better than you. So don't get so connected to technology that you get disconnected to your story, the passion, the vision, because that is truly the driving force.